overall pick in the draft a couple years ago, Mike, certainly was not because of his physical stature. It was because of his ability. It was because of his processing ability. It was because of all the intangibles that they believed they saw in his days coming out of Alabama. Now, he's gotten some experience under his belt from the rookie year. Here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. You're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Oh, down again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Fourth down, Carolina for the send out Sam Martin to punt. Xavier Smith is deep for LA. Another drop down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out, Greg, by the #1 overall pick way back in 2009, Matthew Stafford.
Stafford is one of those guys, Mike, that I think through the first half of his career was probably the most underappreciated quarterback in the entire league. The talent was always undeniable. What he was constantly discredited for was just the fact that he was on some really bad teams that were left to play really irrelevant football down the stretch. Immediately changed that narrative the second he joined the championship roster. He's just trying to see if he can add some more hardware to that resume and solidify that legacy even further.
Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his third and 10. On the option, here's Williams. Loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Possession. As we have reached the end of the first quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with first and 10. The shotgun, it's Stafford.
Just a short game.
Second down, it's Stafford. To the left side, Allen Jackson. Here's brought down that pass to pick up 4. Bring up third down. A hit, and here comes Williams. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Rams first down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Back to the end zone. He's got it. Holding Hawkinson. Touchdown, Rams.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Drive for the cover. It's up and it's good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. And they'll let that run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this out into the locker room. So we've been half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hanson and crew, thrilled to be with you from the Orlando studios at EA Sports. We'll keep this one short and sweet. Just one touchdown on the board so far, 7-0 at the half. Will the offenses pick it back up? To find out, let's rejoin our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. This one still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand as our second half is about to get underway. On the return, this is Blake Cole. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Rams offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So, double up here as they begin this drive first and 10. It's complete. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Brings up 2nd and 7. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Gotta get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Out of the gun, Stafford. And it is incomplete. No flags. It's gonna be fourth down. Fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. He's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. The Panthers offense trying back down for their first involvement of this second half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 2. He'll set up to throw. Down he goes!
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs to slow down.
This one down the field, but it will wind up incomplete. The pass intended for a Xavier again. And now it's fourth down. Hunting time for Panthers set to kick this one away. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Here comes Smith on the return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Prime Time continues after this. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Fourth down is a run by Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. 1 yard. Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their second as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. It's another run here for Williams. Nice game here. He's going to knock down the 45-yard line. The Panthers are going to burn their third and final timeout. And the stoppage was just over 50 seconds to go go in this one. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. So it's a win here for the Rams. Just the 1 touchdown in this one, but they made it hold up. They escaped with a 7-0 victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.